If you want to apply automatic discounts when customer buy in bulk, this video will show you how to do it using the Shopify function. So you can see the price is $50 for this product, and if you buy 10, then the price will be $10 for this product. So if I change the quantity to 1, it is still $50, and if I change the quantity to 10, you will notice the price will be changed. Let me okay, the price is changed now to $10. Okay, so if you go to the checkout, you will see the price of this shirt is $10, and we added the 10 quantity, and the total price is $100. If I go back to the cart and decrease the quantity, now the price went back to the original one, $50. And if you go to the checkout, you can see now if you buy the 9 shirts, they will be in for $50. But if you increase the quantity 10, the price will be changed. And you can manage this pricing from the Shopify admin. Okay, you can see over here we have a metafield. If you go down, and this is the tier pricing metafield, and for the quantity 10 we put the price $10. So if you would like to add tier pricing for 50, quantity 50, and the price will be, let's say, $20. If someone buy 50, then the price will be $20. And if I go here and if I reload the page again, let's save this and let's move this and continue the shopping, and let's search this product. Click on this one and buy it now, and the price is $50. And if I go back to the cart, okay, continue shopping, let me add that again. Okay, let's add 10 product, add to cart and go to the cart. Right now you see the $50 is price, but if I make the quantity, let's say 60, above 50, then price will be changed. You see now the price is $20 for this product because we changed the quantity. So let's see how I done this. First of all, you need to install Shopify app. Then you will install the Shopify extension by typing Shopify app generate extension, and you will choose the cart transform, and after that you will go to the that folder, and in the source folder you will have this cart transform.run .graphql query, where we have the input. We get the cart, line, ID and quantity, and the cost and the amount, and then on the merchandise, on the product variant, we get the ID of the product variant, title, product ID and title, then tier pricing. This is the meta field we have created, and this is the meta field namespace, custom, and the tier pricing. If I go here and if I can show you the tier pricing meta field, view definitions, and click on this, and this is our tier pricing meta field, custom dot tier pricing, and it fetch the meta field of that specific line item and see if there is any value, and then it break down the pricing in the cart transform_run.js function. So over here we get the input and we loop through all the line items, then we get the quantity and the base price, and then we have the tiers, and if we find any adjustment, we make the adjustment in the operation push dot line update. We update the line with the cart line ID, we add the ID, and the adjustment fixed price per unit, and the amount merchandise price dot we get that price from the metafield. So we update the line item, and let's try to add another item. If I go here, if I go to the products, and let's say on this chart we add different tier pricing. So for the first one, let's say we have the price, the original price is $100, but if someone buy more than 5, then we will give them this shirt in $50. Okay, so let's save this, and we copy the title of this product, and if I go here and search that product, okay, this one, and right now you can see $100. If I add one product, you can see the price is $100, but if I add 100, more than 100 quantity, let's say add the 100 quantity, now the price will be changed. So you can see now the price is $50 instead of the 100. So you can do the tier pricing by using Shopify function. One thing I have to mention that when you make the app, you need to go to the shopify.app.toml and write cart transform. You should have this permission in the scope, write cart transform. And before running this function, you need to activate this function by sending a request, something like this. Let me show you the GraphQL query. One second, over here, this one. So you will make the mutation cart transform, and you will add the handle of your function. So you will copy this and open the GraphQL by pressing G, and it will open the GraphQL interface. You will just simply copy and paste the mutation over here and replace your function handle over here. So where you can find your function handle, you can go to that specific extension and then click on shopify.extension.toml, and from here you can get the handle. You can copy that handle and replace that on handle over here and run this query. I have already done that. So if I do that again, it will give me error because this is already enabled. So once you do that, then your cart transform will be running, and you can see the logs over here. One second. You can go to dev.shopify dashboard, and you can log in with your organization, and this is our function, and you can check all the log over here. This is working fine, and if you need to check any log, you can go here and you can check the status. Okay, we will go to the functions, and these are all our logs. They are running okay, and if you click on them, you can get the detail. Okay, this is the cart line item we just added, and it transformed that, and this is the output. First the price was $100. This was the input, and that is the output. We make the price $50, and similarly for the other one, the price was $50 and we make the $20. So you can check the log over here. If there is any error, you can see the error over here in the Shopify dashboard, dev dashboard, and you can fix the error according to that. I hope this video makes sense to you. Please let me know if you have any question. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.